Hey everybody! Today we are going to do our bullet journal for May. The theme of the month is mermaids because Mermay, which is the challenge where you draw every day a mermaid. And this unfortunately does not count as my first mermaid. Sadly, it actually counts as no mermaid. It's just for my bullet journal. And just to let you know, before it happens, the video does cut out for a second. It just jumps because my camera decided not to warn me what was going on. It just kind of turned off and it was just like, oh, I painted about 30-40 minutes of work and I didn't record it. It happens. What are you gonna do? So the thing with this painting, is I've never really done a human when it comes to painting. I was very uncomfortable with it. I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I've drawn humans several times and I've digitally painted them several times, but traditional paints is a completely different story. But it was fun. Well, it was fun to an extent. But I decided with this mermaid she's kind of like gazing off into the distance, trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not really sure what she's looking at. It's something you guys will have to decide. It's just one of those types of paintings where you just have to wonder what is going on in the background. But this time, on the page next to it, I actually decided to paint the whole thing this time to, bring it into the other page, make it look like it's part of it, because every time I do these things, they always look separate, and I don't really care for that. But I always am too lazy to actually do anything with that page. It's still the goals. I still put my monthly goals and my art goals. I've made sure to set a limit to how many goals I put on each page, or each calendar, I mean. 3 for each goal. So 3 for the monthly and 3 for the artsy. And it really works. Because last month, my goals were, it was get a job, which I do have a job now. So that's going to be interesting to finish any artwork again with a job. I'm not used to that anymore. Anyways, another goal was read a book, or figure out how to read, figure out when to read. And I finally, after constantly putting that in my goals to finish a book, I finally finished a book. It was the Harry Potter, The Cursed Child. Finished it finally. Don't know why it took me so long, because it's not that long because of all the script writing is really fast and the text is really big. But I am just terrible when it comes to reading. I don't know what it is with me. But yeah, this is where it kind of jumps again on this image. Like I said, I had issues here, and as much as I love this mermaid, I forgot where her eyes were because the paint had covered them, and that's why there's only one eyebrow. So I started using ink to figure out exactly where everything was. Yeah, it was funny because it's here going, oh crap, I don't know where this eye is. And then while I was trying to figure it out, the camera decided to cut again. So, yeah, there's that. I definitely need to save up for a new camera. Like maybe a video camera. Something like that. So that way I don't have to worry about it constantly cutting on me. Don't get me wrong. My camera's awesome. It's my vlogging camera and my art camera. It's my every camera. Before I was using like a tiny camera that I had a long time ago for my vlogs, and it just was not for me. The quality on it was terrible, and yes, it was wonderful how small it is, and I can get away with so much in recording stories and stuff like that, but yeah, it got on my nerves very quickly because every time I posted it on YouTube, it was never in the quality I wanted it to be and I felt kind of bad because my art videos would always look nice, even though I need better lighting. But it always would look really nice, and then my vlogging camera looked tacky and garbage. Oh well. I just realized while watching this this recording is her fin looks almost like a goldfish, almost. I didn't realize that till now. But I gave her a fin like kind of like a betta fish fin in a way, where it has like the several strings or what, I don't even know what you call that. The little stringy fins that aren't like all together. But I gave her that kind of fin because I thought it would fit her better. Maybe I should have stuck with a more solid fin. Either way, Mermay. I will be posting another mermaid video, art video. I'm going to try to post a video every day for Mermay. I kind of want to add a story to it, a fling to it, to make it more interesting. Something I always wanted to do, but never had time to do, and I was planning on planning early to get it all done, but unfortunately, I got really distracted by my new job. I have a lot to learn with my new job. Even though I worked at a pizza joint, it's so many things. You'll see. If you watch my vlogs, you'll see some of the stuff that I'm learning because I decided to record it. Hey, looks like we're almost done with this mermaid drawing. Took a little longer than I than I expected. So there you are. There's my monthly goals. They look so much better against that background rather than normal page. It looks so much better. But I had to use white paint. I couldn't use my white gel pen. It just wasn't standing out at all. And then I outlined the letters because I like seeing an outline. That's why I do it on my paints. And now I'm doing all my letters. It's a very good pen. I don't even remember what pen that is. Alright, so into the pages. Now I really liked my routine page, having an idea of what I need to get done every single day, but not having to post it a million times in my journal, or I mean my pages. My dailies, whatever you call them. And then on the top, like I did before, except last time I kind of failed it because I decided not to do the everyday paint thing. But instead I'm going to put all the mermaid days and whatnot. I am going to come back to that little picture. I just started getting distracted and wanted to start doing this. This is my habit tracker, which I did last time. Put a bit more of an artsy spin with starfish and whatnot. And I'm still going to stick to 6 because, yeah, I still am having trouble with this habit. Just filling out the habit in journal. I don't know what it is with me, I just forget about it. But I did fill it out to an extent, and I changed one of the days. I don't remember what it was specifically, but now it's planned. The other stuff is the same. But the seaweed that you see over there, that's the routine, and that I decided not to put Saturday because Saturday I don't really want to have a specific plan because family always wants to go out, and yeah, there's a lot of art I need to do. Sunday I never do anything. Well, I try not to do anything, but I actually was working on this on Sunday. So yeah, that never happened. But yeah, so I like the little setup. The big chart wasn't my thing. I like these small little charts. Maybe I'll go back to the big charts for the habit tracker, but for now, I like this. It's really nice. And I get to draw a lot more on this. Like, I really had fun making all these starfish. They're so cute. And then I did like having the big days, but I had an issue with this. I shouldn't have used this dark color on these days. I should have used a lighter color. But I wasn't thinking, and it's too late now. But the black does not appear very well on top of these blue numbers. But oh well, it happens. You learn from your mistakes. There's little fishes around this. And also on the sides, you'll see that I put more of those follower count tracker things. I mostly did it to fill up the space. I really wasn't huge. I'm still not huge into following the tracker thing. I kind of used it a little bit last time. But I added more, like I said, to fill up space. I need to figure out something better to put there. And I put Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Blogger. I used to have a Tumblr, but I got rid of it for Blogger because I didn't really like Tumblr that much. And I wanted to write more. And Blogger is perfect for that. And then on this page, we come back and I still have my Animal Crossing town for Amaranth. And also notes. This way they both have their own page. Well, they have a shared page. And I'm not putting video ideas. I put notes mostly because I don't have to put just video ideas, you know? That way it's something different, something more interesting. And Amaranth, like I said last time, it's a city log. This is new. It is a sleeping log because I'm suffering with my sleep. I cannot handle it. My sleep has been pretty bad and I need to figure out the best time to sleep. And here comes the schedule map, basically. It's back because I have a job again. And I actually kind of missed it, so making this was really fun. And this is not how my dailies are going to look like. This is just because I didn't want to use another page, so I just fit it all in one page. And it works perfectly. Well, kind of. I don't like sideways. I really like going up and down rather than left to right. So yeah, this is my bullet journal, all finished and ready to go. I really do like how it came out. The colors pop really well, and it also has plenty of purple, which is my favorite color. And orange, because orange is great against purple. And just drawing ocean critters. The crab didn't come out very well, but what are you gonna do? And you can see that I already started using some of these. And I accidentally forgot to turn to this page, so I put it in there. And there we go. So thank you guys for joining me on this bullet journal. Hopefully you guys are doing it too. This is really, really useful for any of you that have planning issues. But I'll see you guys again for June.